because like you can't get charisma like that. You have to be born with that.
Oh, you think you have to be born with a
Yeah.
set base of charisma?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a trainable skill?
Well, maybe a little, but you have to have something inside, or you're special or not.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you have charisma?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. I think you do too. Thanks for coming on the channel. You're awesome.
All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing.
Yeah.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
Popular to contrary belief, Contrary to popular belief, social skills are trainable. Charisma is trainable. Your ability to create connections and bonds, lasting relationships with those around you is trainable, and you are not set at the baseline that you exited the vagina with, okay? You are able, every human is able to train themselves and to increase their ability to socialize. And I'm here on this channel, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that. So for somebody that's introverted, that doesn't like to go out, but they want to be more sociable, maybe an introvert that wants to learn how to be extroverted, do you have any like pragmatic tips?
Drink. That's gonna help you step out your comfort zone.
Yeah, what we got in here? You seem pretty comfortable right now.
I need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you, fam.
I would recommend them to like travel. Whenever you travel, you learn a lot of things. You get to know a lot of people, even if you're not even trying, you do.
A lot of people drink alcohol to get loosey-goosey state. Imagine if you could learn how to do that without alcohol. I'm going to teach you that. Another thing that I hear people say, and what I heard on the strip, was you need to travel, or travel will help you socialize. Now, I'm not going to necessarily argue with that. That is true, travel will, but it's not the act of just going and being in a new location. That's not just going to all of a sudden teach you how to socialize. It's more what you do in different places in foreign environments, because you'll learn a lot because you're getting different sort of stimuli. And when you learn a lot, one of those things that you can learn is how to socialize. But traveling, it's not the most efficient because, well, it takes a lot of time and money, and you could better spend that time and money on more direct ways, more efficient ways to socialize. A lot of that I'm going to teach in future videos. The third thing is that you just need to be yourself to have better conversation and let that charisma flow.
Just to be comfortable, just step out your comfort zone and just talk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Talk to strangers?
Yes.
Ask them if they want to be
Fuck
famous.
it, like, hey, how you doing?
So just be yourself. Like, I don't really... It takes a lot of confidence to be, if you're not extrovert, to be eloquent in your conversation, because you have to... And you cannot be concerned about what the other people are thinking about you. That's the whole key right there. So, kind of divorce yourself from what other people are thinking and just put out what you want to say.
I think it's really good advice.
Without worrying about judgment.
Yeah.
Or any repercussions back.
There's a small caveat to that. I think it's 100% true, but just be yourself. Just be yourself. And then you go up and you get approach anxiety when you see a stranger that you want to say hi to, or you don't know if you should make this certain joke, or if you're questioning yourself. And quite honestly, here's the honest to God thing. A lot of us don't know how to be ourselves. I'm still working on it, and you're probably still working on it too. Nobody's perfect. We really don't know how to be ourselves. But I'm going to teach you how to. Why did the sperm cross the road?
To get pussy?
Because I put on the wrong sock this morning. Now, I'm not going to teach you to say this when they say that. to move this way when they move that way, to do this, blah, 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 blah. It's not going to be pragmatic like that. It's not going to be minute details and kind of like canned lines to say. It's going to be none of that. It's going to be more of an energetic flow. And basically the curriculum for what I'm going to teach you is unveiling social dynamics to you that you're not aware of. You do not know how to be yourself. I'm still working on that, and it's a very hard skill. It's a skill to master. The reason that we can't be ourselves is because there are certain dynamics that are playing out that we're not aware of. And when you're not aware of a dynamic that's happening, especially while socializing, you are the victim. You do not have a choice but to react. When you're reacting, you're not being yourself. But once you become aware of a certain dynamic that's playing out, perhaps in a conversation, you have the ability to make a choice. And you can have a proactive response. I want you to think of it like Harry Potter has a cloak on. He has the invisible cloak, okay? So you can't see him, and he's poking you. You are the victim of his pokes because you don't realize that he's poking you, because he's invisible. So all of a sudden, you flinch and you tense up, and you're like, what the fuck? Why am I feeling this in my arm? Or if he's poking you in the face, why am I feeling this in my face? You don't know. But what I'm going to do is gently unravel his cloak. There's going to be a lot of Harry Potters that I'm going to reveal. I'm going to get into, I have a list of what they are. I can't remember all this shit off the top of my head. And once you see Harry Potter for who he is, not that he's a bad guy, it's just an example. He's actually a Gryffindor, he's a great guy. Voldemort's the fucker that we don't like. Once you see Harry Potter poking you, you can react. Or, not react, but you can proactively respond to him, right? So, if he's poking you, and you see him, you're like, hey man, would you mind stopping that? Or, you can take his finger and poke it to somebody else and redirect the energy. Or, you can kick him in the nuts, or you can hug him, or you can do whatever you want, but you will proactively respond because you have the awareness that he's poking you. There's a lot of stuff that's going on under the surface that you don't realize when you interact with somebody that's affecting the way that you are perceived by others and your ability to create bonds and connections with people. So if you want to network with business people, if you want to befriend your idols, or have an awesome girlfriend, have an awesome boyfriend, a better relationship with your parents, a better relationship and tighter bonds with your friends, creating deeper best friends, and ultimately, what's going to happen, I hope, eventually at the end of these videos, or maybe during these videos, maybe right now actually, is that you realize and you understand the importance of having a healthy relationship with yourself. Dynamics that I'm going to reveal to you and make future videos about include, but not limited to, qualification, pre-qualification, self-qualification, disqualification, building comfort, building rapport, breaking comfort, breaking rapport, social values, compliance, high and low vibration energy, alpha and beta energy, status, social proof, pre-selection, social momentum, push-pull, cold approaching. We'll teach you how to say hi to strangers that know nothing about you and you know nothing about them. Warm approaching, building future projections, conditional relationships, frames, collaborative frames, competitive frames, frame control, and so much more stuff that you don't realize is happening and playing out. These are dynamics that are happening, playing out right now, the fact that you're listening to me right now. And you don't know what's going on. You don't know why you're thinking what you're thinking. You don't know why you're reacting and having an energetic response or emotional response to what I'm saying right now. I'm going to reveal this stuff to you, and I'm so excited for you to get this information. What you're going to see in the future is a number of things. It's going to be me breaking down social interactions that I've pre-recorded. I was thinking about this the other day. I think I've interviewed like 60 or 70 people on this channel. So I have plenty of footage to analyze, and there's going to be certain dynamics that you may not pick up on, you definitely don't pick up on right now, that are going to get revealed. I'm going to be creating new interviews, interviewing new people, asking specific questions that highlight certain dynamics that I want to talk about or what each video is about. I'm going to be getting infield when people don't realize that they're on camera. And it's a bit more, I don't want to say genuine, but it's not as candid, I suppose. And I'm going to be breaking this down, revealing it to you. I'm going to be doing new stuff myself. I'm going to be challenged myself. You're going to see that. And you're going to see a journey within yourself and within me. And it's going to be a very amazing collaborative effort. Hey guys, I'm 3 months pregnant. No. Pretty sure that, bro. No one wants to see that shit. $3 an hour. You see that? That's terrible. Basically, guys, it's a pleasure to be in front of you. Thank you so much for listening. I believe in you. This is kind of a new chapter and a new direction that this channel is taking. I feel like I have a lot of true quality, genuine value to offer you. There are other people out there that teach charisma, that teach social skills, but I think I can do it better. And if you've seen my videos, if you've seen my relationships that I have with my parents, romantic relationships, I was gonna say romantic people, romantic relationships, platonic, friends, family, everybody, and if you're picking up on the relationship that I have with myself, I really hope that you stick around so that you can do the same for yourself. I'm going to teach you how I've garnished an amazing relationship with those around me and myself, and I want you to do the exact same. So I love you, I believe in you, I can't wait to get started. We actually kind of are started. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you around.